It was a sunny day on the island of Sodor, and James the Red Engine was enjoying himself. Just look at me, Gordon. You're starting to get old. It won't be long before you start to slow down, and I will have to take your express.
That show off.
Bang on time again.
Hello there, this is my first time on the island, and I must say you look very splendid indeed. May I ask what your name is?
I am James, sir, and thank you very much. See, Percy, people think I'm the most splendid engine in the whole wide world.
Well, I didn't actually say that.
Oh.
Better luck next time, James.
Sorry I'm late. I had to wait for a cow to move from the tracks. That's no excuse, Thomas. We big engines also have to deal with obstacles along our way. And are we running late? That's right, we are not. Also, you don't have to do that much on your tiny branch line, so there's really no excuse, Thomas. Excuse me? I have one of the most important branch lines on Sodor. In your dreams, perhaps. I will show that red monster what hard work means. Thomas continued his way along the branch line, but he was so angry with James that he wasn't really paying attention, and he didn't notice the signalman waving the red flag. Oh my! Was that a red flag? Thomas, we should slow down! And then be late again? Oh no, thank you. What on earth is that? Oh my! It's a fallen tree! Stop! Oh no! It's too late! Luckily, no one was hurt, but Thomas had to be brought to the steamworks to be repaired. So, another engine had to take over Thomas's duties on the branch line. What? Me? No!
Well, yes, James. Edward and Henry can manage your trains, and Philip will take over the shunting in the yard.
But...
Or I can send you to the shunting yard, James.
All right, sir. I will go.
That's a good engine.
I wonder who will take over the branch line, Clarabelle. Me too. But whoever it is, he or she has to hurry up, or else we are behind schedule already.
Oh, it's James.
Yes, it's me. I just don't get it why the Fat Controller lets me do this. After all, I am the most splendid engine on this railway, and pulling such branch line coaches isn't very suitable for my... Oh, I'm sorry you two can't do anything about it either. Well, let's go before we are behind schedule. It wasn't long before James puffed with Annie and Clarabelle on the branch line. He was still fed up, but knew that complaining didn't help either. But then there was trouble. A faulty signal was located at Hackenbeck Station, and James was supposed to stop. Oh my! Oh no! I'm sorry, Percy. This was all my fault. No, James, it was that faulty signal, actually. Well, I will put up a warning sign along the tracks, so that you can go on with your passengers, James. However, I want you to fetch the mechanic from Farquhar later on. This signal can't stay faulty for longer, you know. Yes, sir. When you're done with the passenger run, I want you to take over Percy's goods and deliver them to Knapford Station. Oh, yes, sir. James had a very, very busy day indeed. He finished his passenger run, and now had to fetch the mechanic from Farquhar. But then there was trouble. Oh no! What is it with this branch line and fallen trees? James couldn't get near the station, and had to fetch help to remove the tree from the line. After that was done, James finally brought the mechanic to Hackenbeck, and then he went to deliver Percy's goods. It was very late already, and James was starting to feel tired. I never knew that running a branch line could be so heavy. It was late when James finally puffed into Knapford Yard. The Fat Controller was there waiting for him.
Well done, James. You've worked really hard today, despite all the obstacles you had to come over on the branch line. Luckily, Thomas wasn't that badly damaged, and he will be back on his branch line tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, sir.
When James came back into the sheds, all the engines were already sleeping, except for Thomas.
Thank you for running my branch line today, James. You did a good job according to the Fat Controller. Thanks, Thomas, and I'm sorry for calling your branch line tiny and easy to run. If anything, it's really a job for a hard-working engine like you. Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you, James. But please watch out for fallen trees in the future. Your branch line seems to like them.
Quiet!
Oops, sorry, Gordon.
Thomas is the cheeky one. James has been lots of fun. Percy pulls the mail in town. Gordon thunders down the line. Emily really knows her stuff. Henry toots and Edward puffs.
Stanley, he's the new one now.
Toby, he is wise and square. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. Shunting trucks and hauling crates. Yellow, green, and orange, blue. They're a really useful crew, and all with different roles to play around in the shed or far away, and down the hills and around the bends. Thomas and his friends.